morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, family. Good morning, Mr. Brand. Good morning, Miss Dog. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sisters and brothers. How are y'all doing? Hope by the time this periscope reaches you, you all are blessed and all are in positive spirits. Good morning, Andrea. Hi, sis. How are you? Hi, Patricia. How are you, sis? It really helps me for anybody who's new coming in, or if you add your name, if I'm not really familiar with your name yet, and you add your name to your comments, it helps me to remember who you are, so I know your name, because I hate when people jack up my name. I do get offended at times when people jack up my name, but so I'm asking y'all to do it so I don't jack up your name too. I'm sorry. I apologize if I do. I don't mean to. So hi, Raven. How are you doing, sister? So my name is JazzyJuJuBee. I am a multifunctional contemporary everyday mompreneur. Hi, Victoria. How are you, boo? See, so I'm remembering, so that's what I do. I pay attention. So I am the CEO and founder of JazzyJuJuBee.com, where I create all natural hair and body products. I'm good. It's kind of tired, but I'm good. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm also a licensed educator. I'm also the visionary of the Glam Tribe, where we empower, encourage, and enlighten. I'm a lifestyle scoper here on Periscope, so you just never know what you're going to get when you come into my Periscope, but always know that it's always going to be something uplifting and something inspiring, and by the time you leave, you're always in a good mood, and that's what we do here. We are a family here. We are a wonderful community of amazing men and women, kings and queens, who come together, and we just have a good time. We smile, we cry, we listen to music, we dance, we chat, we do all that and all. So, where do I start? Where do Juju starts this morning? So I'm cleaning out my refrigerator. Let me open up this tripod so I can put it on the floor so I can get the lights in, honey. Okay, all right. We always have fun. So let me tell you what went on for me this morning. It was freezing in my house. I don't know how that happened. My house was literally 51 degrees when I woke up this morning. It was 51 degrees, and I told my son, I said, it's time to get up to go to school. He came downstairs, and I guess he brought up the temperature or whatever, and I came downstairs, it was 61 degrees, so it's still freezing in my house. So you know what I did? I took out an electric heater, and as you can see right here, my handy dandy best friend. If you are old school, you already know what time it is, because we all did it when we were young. So please don't start acting bougie and acting all cute and stuff. Don't do that. Please don't do that. What the hell is that? Oh, that's shampoo. Don't do that. In my divine intervention, this is on my second to-do list today. For real. Am I lying though? Nobody did it. You know, back in the days, especially if we didn't have no hot water. You know, when we had cold water, we didn't have no hot water. You had to get your pot. Honey, you had to get your pot, and you had to put the cold water in there, then you had to turn on the stove so you can heat that water up just so that you could take a shower. Please don't play. Please don't play. And if you didn't have a toaster, you know what you did? You heat up the stove, and then you would get your little pan tray and put the aluminum foil on it, and then you would put your bread there so we could toast it. This is back in the day. We all know about that. Good morning. We all know about that. That's what we did, okay? So please don't because now you in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s and stuff like that, and you making a little money, or everything's rolling high and mighty for you. You want to act all cute and stuff. Hi Lola, where have you been, sister? And acting all cute and stuff like you was doing it. So please don't forget where you come from. Because I see a lot of people who like to turn up their nose about certain things. Oh, well, I used to do that, but you were there. You were there. So don't act high and mighty now like you're too cute, or you too famous, or you too this, or you too that you didn't do these things. So when you see that oven open, honey, you know I'm trying to save some money, because think about it. I'm just trying to get it really warm in here, right? I got the bank on the other. Okay. Made a holler. I have the heat on because I'm trying to get it warm in this house because I have work to do. I have work to do, right? So I'm going to turn that off, and you know what's going to stay on all day? That right here, my handy dandy stove, okay? Part of the electric bill, honey, okay? So exactly. So it doesn't pull up as much energy as those electric Those electric heaters can kill your electric bill. You know how they'll say that they're energy efficient and blah, 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 and you save. Lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's lies. It's lies. It's all lies. Don't believe the hype. So I'm just trying to get it really warm in the house. So yesterday, honey, Juju went out to do her work. I sure did. Y'all saw me yesterday. I was working and I did a great job. Okay, so I should have took some pictures, but I didn't. But whatever, because I'm not trying to keep it. It was a favor. Hey, you gonna offer me $300? I sure enough will comply. Now we'll go and do it with no problem, because I know I clean very well. So after I was done, I went by my school. I went there to see them. I picked up some stuff that I had there, and then I came back home I went to grandma's house to pick up the children. And in the midst of all of that, early in the day, I got a phone call. I was just getting annoyed. Like, it was just so many things happening yesterday. Yesterday was kind of like, I was grinding, but it was a stressful day at the same time. Good morning, Danielle. It was a stressful day at the same time. It was just so many things was hitting at me all at once. And I said, the devil is working today, and I'm not going to let him do things to try to throw me off game. And a lot of the times, we let things come into our lives. We see things that are happening, and instead of us choosing the right path to start and trying to take the positive out of something that is negative, you focus so much on, oh my God, this is happening, and I have to flip out, and I have to act out. Oh my God, what I'm going to do? My life is over. Now I'm stressed out, and I can't focus. Redirect. That's the time. That is the time that you really want to focus on yourself and focus on all the things that you need to take care of. And this is real talk this morning, because as I'm sitting here telling you this is what I'm doing for myself. This is how I help myself. So as I'm helping myself, I'm helping you guys at the same time, right? We do it together. We're a family. We do it together. Because I don't know who's going to come in or who's already here or who's going to catch the replay and get this message, and it's going to help them. So if you thought about flipping out, tripping out on somebody, or literally redirecting your attention to something else instead of redirecting your attention to something positive, and don't do it. Just redirect to something positive. Just think about all the things that you got to take care of and focus on those things, knock them out, take care of them, and get your life in order. So I got a phone call yesterday. My daughter got suspended. Okay? And this was early in the day, so this probably was around 1 o'clock. And mind you, I'm cleaning, right? So my temperature, yes. So my temperature's already rising. Then I got a couple of text messages and stuff like that. So where I was at, I wasn't getting any signal. That was what it was. So Demeter was trying to call me. Andrew was trying to call me. A couple of my other friends was trying to call. Nobody could get me because the service was bad. I wasn't getting phone calls. Not only I wasn't getting phone calls, I wasn't getting any internet. I couldn't FaceTime. I couldn't do anything. So I was, but I'm like, right now I'm working. So it was just so many things that were happening all at one time, and I was getting frustrated. And it just put me in one of my moods. And I said, you know what? I know I'm moody, and I feel I'm getting moody. And right now, this is not the time for anybody to really piss me off right now. This is not the time. And this is what happened. So it went from my daughter, then it was just a series of things that were happening. And I stopped myself for a second, and I said, Juju, stop. 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 I literally had to stop working, put myself in a corner, literally sit down, and I had to like go in meditation mode. I had to literally start praying. And I said, I need to calm myself down because I'm frustrated. I'm thinking about my daughter. I'm thinking about my products. I'm thinking about the work that I got to do once I get home. I got to think about some business ventures that I want to take part in and what I want to do. My work talks. Okay, boo. And I'm thinking about all the things that I want to do and the things that I don't want to do. Start removing. Hi, sister. Start removing things that are not important, that are not necessary. And don't give two shits about how other people view you and what they think. Because at the end of the day, you are the only person who has to make final decisions about any choice that you make. Just because someone else tells you to do something and you don't want to do it, don't do it. If it's not helpful to, maybe it may not be helpful to you, it can be helpful to you, but if it's not something that you're ready for to do right now, stop feeling guilty to do things because somebody else wants you to do something. Stop doing that. That's my problem. I have a problem with saying no. I will do things because, oh, say for instance, because someone does something for you, whatever, then later on they want to throw it in your face because you didn't want to do it. You understand? You got to get away from that. Stop feeling guilty because other people are doing things because they're doing it for their own benefit and try to mask it and make it seem like they're trying to do it for your benefit. You should not be mad if somebody doesn't want to do something. If they don't want to do something, meet them where they're at. If they're not ready, understand where they're coming from and say, okay, well, if you are ready, then we can proceed so that I can give you what you need. Right? Does that make sense? So focus your attention on yourself because everybody's going to do what they need to do to take care of themselves. If you don't start doing it for yourself, if you don't start doing it for yourself, you're going to be pretty mad. You're going to be pretty mad sitting back and saying, Dad, I wasted my time here. I wasted money here. I wasted brain power that I could have been focusing on here. Trying to meet someone else's expectation and responsibility. And that's where I was at yesterday. I was getting frustrated with so many people, and I just said, you know what? You don't always have to respond when other people want you to respond. Just relax for a bit. And that's what I did. I said, I'm going to relax, and I don't got time for your bullshit, and I'm not in the mood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue my focus on what I was doing. I was working. I was grinding. I don't have time for that. So what I got to do is focus on exactly what's in front of me, knock that out, take care of some other things, and then when I'm ready to revisit, it's like when you're upset or when you're irritated and you're frustrated about something, or your children upset you and they really piss you off. Never discipline them when you are upset. You understand? Never discipline your children when you are upset. You need to get into your calm space. You need to calm down. And then revisit that again. And that's what I'm doing with a lot of situations and doing with a lot of people that I've dealt with or have dealt with. That's how I'm doing, people. I can't deal with you as of right now at this moment. But when I calm myself down and when I get my mind back in order, when I get some clarity, then I'll revisit. And then we can talk when I'm in a better state of mind, because I have other things going on, and I don't need to tell you the other things I'm going on, because that's none of your business what I'm going on. I just tell you what I want to tell you. When I'm ready to deal, I'll revisit that. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got to meet people where they're at. And that's what I'm learning to do. Meet people where they at. And really start sitting down and watching people and trying to figure out their agendas. What they have in store. What are they trying to do? And sometimes you have to test people to see what people are really about. And that's what I've been doing. I've been testing people around me on purpose just to see where their mind's at, where their intentions were from the beginning of the get-go of whenever they started dealing with me, or how they've dealt with me. And then I sit down and I literally basically get clarity by people who I love and I know who really, people have been down with me for years, who know me very well. And I say, look, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see how certain people respond to what I do. And this is what I expect them to do, but I'm hoping that they don't do it. Let's see what they do. Let's watch. That's exactly what I did yesterday and the day before yesterday. I did that for the past 2 days. I tested certain people for the past 2 days, and I did certain things just to see how they were going to respond. And all I was doing was praying that they would not respond the way that I thought that I knew that they would. Because some people you could just read. Some people are so predictable that you can already know what they're going to do, how they're going to respond. And what I do with my friends, people that I deal with like that, I verbatim, I said, this is how they're going to respond. But I'm hoping that they do something opposite from what I expect them to do. And some people prove you right. And when they prove you right, remove their asses from your world, remove them from your circle, just stay away from them. Because what I'm telling you, they never had your intentions. Some people will say that they do, but I can guarantee you they never had good intentions for you. Because when people do certain things and they tell you, oh, I'm trying to help you and I want to see you do this and I want to see this happen to you and all this other stuff, is bullshit. Listen to me when I tell you. That's why I'm a person, I don't like people to do things for me, all because of that. And then you have the people who will do things for you and then throw it in your face later and say, well, I did this, but did I ask you to do that? That's not what I asked. You took it upon yourself to go do certain things, but that's not what I asked for. And then try to play themselves and want to throw a price tag in your face. Stuff like that ticks me off. So when people do certain things, you need to find out their motives and why they're doing it. It's okay if you do something because you want to benefit, that's fine. But tell us that, tell people, communicate with people, let them know, like, hey, this is the deal. I'm doing these things. This is why I'm doing it. So that this is how I can benefit from it. Does that make sense? And I feel that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But just keep it 100 from the beginning. That's why I don't deal with a lot of people. That's why I'm very wary. I'm very cautious of people. They want... That was the word right there. There are people who do things because they want to be validated. They want to feel important. And there is nothing wrong with feeling important. But you need to pay attention to how people do things. They do it because there's really something underlying why they do it. And then when they're mad, they want to take things away because they're upset. Because things didn't roll the way they expected it to roll. I do things in a way. Like I said, people who really know me know how I move. Exactly. Now, when I do certain things a certain way. Oh, see, without me even having to say, and without even me having to talk shit, it's like y'all start writing all the things that I'm already thinking in my head and the things that I already know. So it ain't just me. You understand? So they want a title. Come on with it. So with those kind of things, I start paying attention. I start watching. I said, wow, okay. You coming over? All right. Yes, sometimes you need me time and do things you need to. Exactly. And anyone who knows who I am and how I move, when y'all don't see me move and I don't do certain things, and then y'all start asking questions like, Juju, what's going on? Is this going on? Or you see I'm not doing something. There's a reason. There's a reason. When you see when I just stop doing something, there is a reason that I stop doing something. There's always a reason. I don't just stop because y'all know I'm very consistent in the things that I do. But when I stop, there's a reason that I stop. Does that make sense? So I say, hey, if you see I'm stopped, just chill, relax. And then when I revisit it again, you know I've got things in place. There is nothing wrong with stopping and then, trying to make sure you get things in order. And that's what I've been doing. I've been making sure that I'm trying to get all my relationships in order with people that I care about. I'm trying to make sure that I separate all the way my business and my personal relationships with people. And I'm not going to lie to you, I messed up in some way in that aspects, mixing business and personal. And when I mixed business with personal, it got me where I'm at right now. So I'm going to take full responsibility and I'm going to take the blame for that because I mix business with personal. Yeah, I saw your email, sis. Perfect. All right. So, but it's a learning lesson. I didn't lose anything. I didn't lose anything. You know why I didn't lose anything? Because I look at it like this. Anything that I do is truly genuine. It's very frustrating when someone tells you that, you lost something and they lost something. What did we lose? If you sit here and tell me you did something out of the kindness of your own heart for me, how is it that you lost? You did it because you wanted to. When I go out and when I donate products, or when I donate money, or when I go do someone's hair for free, or I do somebody's hair for makeup, or I go and give clothes away for free, or do things for people, I didn't do it because I was expecting something. I did it from the kindness of my heart because I wanted to do that, and I genuinely wanted to be a blessing to somebody and not throw it in their face later and make it seem like, oh, well, we lost. I lost and you lost. No, mofo, I didn't lose nothing. You lost because in all actuality, there was a reason what you did. You did something because there was an intention behind it. You wasn't doing it because you gave up about me. You did it because there was something to be gained from it. You didn't do it because you cared. You did it because there was a goal. There was something you were trying to retrieve. There was something you were expecting to get. And then because you didn't get your way, now you want to take it away. That's what it was. So people tell on themselves without you even having to open your mouth to say things to them. People tell on themselves. People tell you what they're doing. People tell you how they move by what they show you. Good morning, sis. They tell you what they're doing by what they show you and how they open up their mouth and how they move. So when someone tells you something like, I'm doing this because I care about you. No, you didn't do it because you care about me. You did it because there was a motive behind it. Does that make sense? So you be very, very careful on how you tread with people. You be very, very careful how you move with people. Be very, very protective of your business, mentally, on how you deal with people and where people are coming from. Because most, I'm not going to say all, most people have an agenda. Most people have a motive. When I do things from my heart. Period. Roseanne, thank you. Are you? I wonder, Roseanne, was that for the class, sister? So, you know, guys, we have a class tomorrow at 10 p.m. If you haven't made your payment yet, the $10 payment, please do. Tomorrow the class is at 10 o'clock. Yeah, but it's messed up that it has to be like that, sis. Nikisha, it's messed up that it has to be like that, but it is like that. And it's okay. And you know what? Even after all of that, the way I work, I was still going to do all the things that I said I was going to do. I was going to give a testimonial. I was going to promote. Doesn't necessarily mean we have to do business together, but maybe I just care about being your friend and just do that. But I will still promote you anyway because that's who I am. It doesn't take, but I feel like, wow, yesterday, who was here? David was, that's where David was on. I had one of my best friends on Periscope with me, and me having my best friend on Periscope with me I'll be real. I put David on Periscope on purpose to get a response, and I was going to see what the response was going to be, and I got the response that I was expecting. I got the response that I was expecting, and that's exactly what I got. Oh, honey, that's my boo right there. You hear? That's my bread and my butter. That's somebody who's known me for years, and someone who has always had my back. Do y'all remember? I'll leave that alone. But remember. But anyway, this is someone who's had my back for many years and who's always been a genuine friend to me and has done things for me. Who has done things for me that I remember what I was telling you. Like, I had a friend who goes out of their way to do things for me with nothing, with nothing behind it. If I need my house clean, David will come over here and help me clean my house. If I need things fixed in my house, David will come over here and help me fix things in my house. If I'm stressed out, if I'm crying, if I'm having a nervous breakdown, if I'm depressed, whatever is going on, David will be here for me. I'll help you when you're done. And anything with business, David has linked me up with people, and I'm like, David, like, you know, what do you want me to do for you? He was like, I didn't ask you. You understand? This dude just looks out for me, and because of that, I know he's not really savvy on this whole Periscope thing or whatever. That's why I'm going to make sure I get him on board. And it's not all the time. And the reason why I'm saying, because I was thinking about him this morning. I thought about him last night, but I sat here and I said, I'm thinking about all the things this man has done for me, and he's never asked me for one dime. Listen to what I'm saying. I need y'all to listen to what I'm saying. This man has done all these things for me and has never asked me for a dime. And he has always pushed me, motivated me, uplifted me. And anything business, personal, he's been there for me. Just been a friend. Hold on. And I said, one day I'm going to be able to pay this man back. I'm going to be able to do certain things for him. But it'll happen. I just don't know when. But I know it's going to be something that I can give him that's going to be something of asset to him. Does that make sense? Yeah, he is my family, man. He truly is. Now, David is not a person who really comes on. He don't do this kind of stuff. You understand? So he's new. So don't pay him no mind right now when it comes to like, oh, he may not really understand it, because I'm going to teach him. I'm going to teach him everything. But in time, it happens that way where I'm like, yo, I finally realized it. I'm like, I know what I can do for David. I know how I can thank him. Let me tell you what happened. I was going through a breakup. Listen to me. I was going through a breakup. I was sad. I was depressed. David came over to my house, and I was going to an event. Was I a vendor at this event? I think I was a vendor at this event or whatever. Something I was doing. Or No, I was doing hair for it was for a breast cancer awareness. I was donating wigs. I was donating my services. I was doing hair. I was doing makeup. Okay, for this event. All right. I was so sad that I didn't even want to go to the event. I didn't want to do anything. I was in my bed. I'm crying and everything. Of course, I'm telling my best friend. I'm telling him, yo, this dude played me. This happened. I don't want to do nothing. He's like, yo, Ju, get up out that bed. I'm coming over. David was like, do you have a clutch, a nice, nice little clutch to go with your outfit? And I said, no. And he said, I'm going to come and take you to go get yourself a clutch. He took me to go get me a clutch. And while we was there, he went and bought me this Michael Kors watch. So David is the reason why I am addicted to Michael Kors watches. He bought me my first Michael Kors watch. And remember I was telling you, like, this dude bought me this watch. He wasn't trying to get no ass. He wasn't doing nothing. I'm like, why are you doing this for me? He's like, Ju, do you have a nice watch? Do you have a nice watch? Do you have a nice designer watch? Do you have something nice to put instead of your little $10 watches? This is what he said to me, and I said, no. You remember, right? That's David, okay? And I'm like, and then from that, I didn't hear from David for a while after that. David just disappeared. He just disappeared. And he comes back, and it's like, it's nothing. And he didn't do nothing because he was expecting something. He just did it because of his heart, or because he gives so much care, because he cares about me. He genuinely cares about me, and never throws nothing in my face. Oh, well, I did this and I did that for you, so you're supposed to do this and do that. He's never done that to me. And this is why when you see I go hard for David, that's why. When there was things in my room, in my house that needed to get done, David was here with me, fixing stuff around my house off a GP, just because, not expecting nothing. When this man messed up my vehicle, David was the one to make sure I got my money back. David was the one to make sure he went to this man's house, called this man up for me and everything, and said, you better have her money. The man came and met us. He wanted me to come and meet him somewhere. David said, no, sit your ass still, and I'm coming to get you, and we're going to get this money. I have never met any person other, I have my best friend twins, but I've never met any person other than David to have my back to the ends of this earth. So that's why I said, all the people who ride with me, all the people who just do, you get what I'm saying? Like, you just have those people who just do things without no nothing. You understand? And I said, when I make it big, you see how Oprah is? Oprah makes sure she take care of her team. She makes sure she take care of all her friends. That's how I am. And I want to make sure. Oh, he's here. Hi, David. So I want to make sure that he's on. See him right there? That's David right there. Y'all go follow David. Please go and support him. Follow him. Because of David, I needed a loan. Guys, you remember when I was telling you I was falling on my face and everything was happening so fast? I had to pay bills. I'm in debt. David went and got me approved for 20 G's. David got me approved for $20,000 in one day. David got me a loan for 20 G's. That I couldn't even do. I couldn't even get that. This dude got me that. He did that for me. And I want to tell you, David, that I fucking love you so much. And thank you for always having my back. Thank you for always looking out for me. And making sure that I'm at work. No matter... You don't care that I'm bipolar. You don't care that I get severely depressed. You don't judge me. You just here for me. And you always have my back no matter what. And I be doing some dumb shit. And sometimes I don't fucking consult with your ass first before I go making moves and doing dumb shit. And you always come behind and you clean that shit up. You always clean it up. No matter what. And sometimes we don't thank people enough who love us genuinely and just want to see us be great. Who just want to see us do well. And they ain't trying to dangle shit in your face. And it took for me to realize that yesterday for somebody that I truly care about to do that to me. Dangle some shit in my face. For me to really realize who the my friends are. You know, not that I didn't already know it, but it just woke me up to just be like, wow, you know, damn, wow, man. And I really care about anybody who's around me. And I do things. I don't do things in order of how people want me to do things. I have a strategic plan in the way I do things. It ain't gonna be on your time. There's a way that I move. I do certain things because I plan things. And now look, you know, David is here. I helped him create his Periscope account. David's going to be able to help you guys with cleaning your credit. He's going to help you guys with so many different things. And I'm opening him up to you guys because this man has helped me. He has truly helped me. And because he has truly helped me, that's why I'm sending y'all over to him. There's so many people here that I have given blessings to just say, yo, I've sent my people over to you. The reason why they're supporting you is because Juju sent them over to you. How much is that worth? Some people are looking at the now. They're looking at the now. Oh, well, I ain't seeing nothing. I ain't seeing no dollars. Ain't nothing come through right now. But instead of you sitting back and relaxing and seeing what I'm doing, you don't even realize because you don't really know me and you don't know the way I'm moving. I move strategically. I do things in a certain way. I'm one of the smartest mofos you can meet. But I'm one of those people that you should always have on your team and by your side. You understand? I've helped a lot of people on here make money. But I have a strategic way. I have to make sure I trust you all the way first before I move a certain way with you. I need to see what is it that you really, how are you going to move with me before I go fucking $1 million for your ass? That's how I move. So I need to see your motives. I need to see your intentions first before I go full throttle. I need to see when you do things for me, are you doing it because you have a motive behind it? Or it's because when you say to me that, oh no, I really care about you and I want to see your ass win. I really want to see if you really mean that from the bottom of your heart. And then I wait to see if because me and you have a disagreement or because things didn't roll right the way you wanted to see, are you going to fuck me over? Or because I didn't move the way you wanted me to move at that certain time. So you show me what you really were about. You show me if you really cared about me. No, you had a motive and you had an intention. And you don't even know what I had set up in the back for your ass. I had something set up in the back for you that you didn't even know. But I moved strategically on purpose. I always say this, poor preparation always leads to poor performance. So sometimes you put your own foot in your mouth and mess shit up for yourself. And that's all the way real. So, I don't need anybody to go register at the Glam Tribe. The GlamTribe.net is gone. The GlamTribe.net is completely gone. I have an Aweber account where I have all the emails that I already have. I'm just going to be able to transfer it to my new website. That's going to be taken care of. Don't even worry about that. We're going to transfer that. Don't nobody buy no damn Glam Tribe shirt. Nobody buys no Glam Tribe. Don't nobody do nothing. Do not buy any Glam Tribe shirts. I have to be able to set that up because it wasn't set up under my account. Okay? The money wasn't coming to me. The money wasn't even set up under my account. It was set up somewhere else. The money wasn't even coming to me. I wasn't getting a percentage of it or nothing. Y'all were paying for those shirts and it was going somewhere else. All right? So nobody don't do it. All right? When I create my new shirts, when I create the new Glam Tribe shirts, all the people who already purchased a Glam Tribe shirt, I will send you a new one, okay? I will send you, hello, beautiful, how are you doing? Welcome. Anybody who purchased a Glam Tribe shirt already, one for the boxes. Thank you so much, sis. Perfect. Anybody who already purchased a Glam Tribe t-shirt, when I create the new ones, I will send you a new one for free, all right? And when I send you a new one for free, I will add a free gift in it also. Sorry for the inconvenience. I apologize. But I'm going to send you a new t-shirt and I will send a gift from my product line with that order for you. Free of charge, free shipping, nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing. I'm just going to send you a new shirt with my new design and everything. All right? I'm going to get everything in order. I'm going to make sure everything is set up right. I'm going to make sure I set things up the way I want it to. I'm smart enough and I can figure it out. All right? Um, um, I'm trying to, last time I was here, you were talking about the shirts and getting, yes, don't touch it, sis. Yes, David. It's okay, sis, but for anybody who's purchased, so I will post a post in the Glam Tribe and let everybody know, please do not purchase any t-shirts. Do not post this. Sorry about this, sis, but yeah, I'll be all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I know you got me, David. I know. So it's all good. So the glamtribe.net is gone. So y'all don't even need to go register there. When I find I have a new domain. I have so I'm going to be changing the Glam Tribe to the Glam Tribe. Okay, so it's going to be www.theglamtribe.com. I already bought that domain, so I have it already. I have theglamtribe.com already. So we're going to transfer that. We're going to connect my Aweber account to theglamtribe.com, and then behind it, I will fix, you know, all the little links and, you know, put the little stuff there behind it or whatever. We'll get it together. Good job, Juju. Guys, Juju different coloring book. It says, let me know if I can help you. I'm a virtual assistant. Ms. Vanessa, please contact me. Please contact me ASAP. Please contact me ASAP, okay? Right now, I'm even also, if anybody's looking in the Virginia area, I'm like getting on the ball with my stuff. Like, you know, sometimes it takes for certain things to happen to get you all the way up. But y'all know I've been all the way live since about, 2 weeks now. I've been getting some things, like I said, series of things has been happening. And thank you. And I've been fixing my stuff. Things have been planning in my head about me not taking my JazzyJuJuBee Essentials seriously. I'm taking my brand seriously. Believe you me, I am taking my brand seriously. But I don't move on other people's time. I move on my damn time, okay? This is my brand. I created it. I started it. And I'm moving on my time. And I do things in order because I want it done the right way. I don't move because somebody tells me I need to move. I move when I'm ready to move, because when I go, y'all know when I go hard, I go a trillion. Okay, remember we were talking about, let me tell you what I am going to do. You remember I have the new labels for the JazzyJuJuBee oil, but because I'm going to rebrand it, I have the labels here, they're sitting here, but I'm not going to touch them yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the 4-ounce bottles that are shaped a certain way, so that I can sell those, so I can continue using the labels that I already have. What I'm going to do on the website, baby, felt your spirit. Yes, thank you, sis. Thank you. I'm trying. Exactly. What I'm trying to do is on my website, I'm going to put up a post on my Instagram. I'm going to put a post on my website. Due to rebranding right now, I do not have the ingredients listed and how to in directions on how to use the product. It will be under the actual product page where I'll make a picture, and I will type it up on how to use it and everything, so that you can go to the website and you can actually print it out yourself and you can read it for yourself on how to use it, because it's not actually on the bottle. But I will put like a C note. I'll leave like a little card in there, and I'll have it written up and typed up so everyone already knows how to do this. So I don't have to be wasting paper, because that costs a lot of money. I'm going to revamp. I'm going to do something so it can work for me, so I can finish out all these different things. Today I'm going to be making my exfoliating sugar scrub. Today I'm going to be making JazzyJuJuBee oil. I'm going to be making my facial serum. I'm going to be making my antibacterial makeup brush cleaner. For anybody who doesn't know, I am going away. I have removed the peppermint shampoo. I have moved the smoothie treatment. We have completely sold out. I just found that I have products that were left at the school, that I had some JazzyJuJuBee oil, so I haven't posted it yet. Hey guys, if anybody wants to purchase it, you can purchase it. I just need to get some other stuff in order first, okay? So right now I have 4-ounce bottles available for the JazzyJuJuBee oil, so y'all can order that if y'all want to. I'm just trying to fix things right now. I'm just trying to get my mind in order and get things done right. I'm thinking about coming out with a JazzyJuJuBee Essentials t-shirt line. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. I just didn't think anybody would want to wear it, so I just was like, oh, well, whatever. But there's so many people that I feel that would love to wear it, because it's like, yo, this is what grew my hair back. This is what helped me transition. So I'm going to turn it around where I'm going to fix it. Like, I'm going to make it really, really nice. Like, yo, if you see the way my hair looks, it's because of these products right here, JazzyJuJuBee Essentials. So I'm going to like format it and rebrand it and make it really, really nice. And I'm going to get me a t-shirt designer. Okay, sis, I'm going to get me a t-shirt designer where we're going to switch it around and we're going to make it nice. This is going to be, this is a global brand. This is going to be all the way live, but I want to make sure, you know, like, oh, you have, okay, then you have like, oh, my makeup brushes, this is what cleans my makeup brushes. Like, I'm going to do it for each of my products. So you have that, you'll see it like, yeah, like, look, my brushes look fly like this. So if you clean your brushes on your YouTube channel, you could be wearing that t-shirt showing like, yeah, this right here, clean my makeup brushes. So I'm going to turn it into something really, really fun and something cute. Juju, we love everything you do. Come out with, don't let a snake stop you from furthering. Amen, sis. And I'm not doing that. I'm not even doing that, you know. I'm not, and I can't even say, call them a, can't even say that. It's just, I think when you put personal, I'm going to really be honest with you what happened. When you act personal in business, it's wrong, and that's what happened. That's what happened. I put personal and business, and that's what happens. Of course, they were not trying to, of course, do I believe that they want to say, of course I believe that. But I think what they were looking at the now instead of looking at how this can turn into something big on their side, on how this could really benefit on their side in a big way, because I had plans for something. And I don't always tell everybody what I'm doing, because when I really care about you, I'm already working my magic in the background. I have things that I have, but I have to really sit down, and it has to be a well thought out plan on how I'm going to do things. Do you understand? That's how I move, you know, because you are so, thank you, sis. And it's not to, I'm going to give people their just due, and everything that I said that I was going to do, I'm going to do. Like, what I want to be working on, I'm going to write down a list of all the people who have helped me in my business and who have done something for me in my business, and I'm going to write down their links. I'm going to write down all the things they've had. I'm going to give people testimonials. That's what I'm going to do. Everybody who has done something for you, even if I deal with them now, or if I don't deal with them later, or if I don't have nothing to do with them at all, I'm going to give it, because that was my intentions. That's what I was going to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right, because that's who I am. All right? I'll never take anybody for granted, and I appreciate anybody who's ever helped me or done anything for me, because not realizing everyone does not have vision, so their mindset is nowhere near yours. You are. Thank you so much, sis. It's not something that they may not have vision, but some people don't know how to go about doing certain things. When it comes to, I feel, as far as branding myself, I've done a wonderful job. I've done a wonderful job in a way where I'm authentically myself, and people vibe with me. People vibe with me because I'm authentic. I'm not trying to be other than myself. Some people who's new come in here like, oh, she's a business professional. Why her hair look like that? Why is she in her PJs? Why is she in her pajamas? You don't understand my brand. You don't understand who I am. That's why it doesn't make sense to you. But people respect it. They respect it because they know I'm being authentically me. But when I get myself all the way in order, and when I'm getting myself all flyed up and glossed up and, you know, jazzified, y'all are like, oh no, this is who she is. And I teach people how to do this. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to look like this, but if you see me right here and you never seen me before, the next time you see me, I'm like, hey guys, I'm teaching a class on how we're going to get our face all the way together, how we're going to look fly from head to toe, JazzyJuJuBee style. You resonate that with my brand. Like, well, this is what she does. So if you see her like that, there's a reason. Those who are interested in credit cleanup, email me at, yes guys, so email David. Let me screenshot that so I can make sure I take a picture of that. David, post that up one more time so I can screenshot that again, because I don't want to be in a picture when I screenshot that, because I'm going to put a post about that, okay? I love listening to you. You inspire me. You are so welcome, sis, and that's what's important. We need to be inspired. We need to be inspired inspired by people who care about us. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a person when I sweet, just because you want to look at yourself in the mirror. Just because you want to look at yourself in the mirror. That's what you... I don't know what that means, but okay, you might have more that you're writing. I was about to say something and I completely forgot. Y'all know you be losing my train of thought, right? Sometimes, so don't mind me. I want to see us all win. Put it like that. I want to see us all win. It said just because you. Exactly. All right. I got it, David. I got it. Make sure everybody follows David, okay? Everybody follow David. David throw up. Oh, David, do you even have emojis on your periscopes? You probably on your little text message. If you do, throw it up so that people can see, so they can make sure that they follow you. Okay. What else I was gonna say? You're welcome. I want everybody to be motivated today. Today's Friday. I know it's the weekend, and I know this is kind of like chill time and stuff. Good. I know it's kind of like chill time and stuff, but I'm cleaning out my fridge. But when I wrote that, I'm cleaning out my refrigerator, but I'm cleaning out this mentally also. You know? That's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning out this. I'm cleaning out that refrigerator, and I'm cleaning out this. There's sometimes, not times, you should do that. You should always go through a mental cleanse all the time. Even you clean your house, me cleaning my house, I'm going through a mental cleanse for myself. Does that make sense? Hey, Victoria, I am doing a mental cleanse when I'm cleaning my house, and I'm cleaning things around my house, or I'm getting things in order. It's like I'm working. I'm working in my mind as I'm cleaning that. It helps me. It's like a shift for me. Nothing wrong with that. Some people might find it weird, may not make sense to you, but believe you me, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey guys, make sure you clean your bed. You understand? Okay? That's right. You clean your bed, you make sure your bed is made, so when you go upstairs, when you come into the house, there is some type of endorphins that you release. It's like a calming. It's like you go like this, woosah. You breathe and you inhale and you exhale. When you come in, you think about your bed and everything is in disarray. You mentally feel in disarray. You're not right. That's why I would say, clean out. Just clean out. Clean out the house. Make sure your house is in order. Make sure your house is clean. Make sure your house is clean. Then you can go take care of all the other things you're going to do, because you don't have to be jumping over stuff, moving things to the side to get to where you have to do. You can literally sit there. Some food later. Need to go fix this. Food later. All right, boo. Mwah. That's what you got to do. So me, I'm cleaning out my refrigerator so that when I go food shopping, listen to this. I'm cleaning out my refrigerator so that when I go food shopping, when I take out all the stuff out of the bags, I can neatly place them in the refrigerator without moving things to the side and start trying to get rid of things or moving things aside to make room for it. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, everybody hit a number 1 if that made sense. Because sometimes when we come with these analogies, you're like, oh yeah, you're right. If my refrigerator, if I know I need to clean out that refrigerator and I know I need to go food shopping and put new food in there, I can't fit all the good new food, the things that have, because these things have an expiration date. So I need to remove all the bad stuff that's in that refrigerator, take it out, throw it away, clean out the refrigerator so I can make room for all the new things that I need to put in my refrigerator. So I don't have to be shuffling things around. It's the same way when you're cleaning your house, same way when you're in business, same way when you're in relationships and do things, deal with people. Does that make sense? So you need to do, when I say stop, if you know you don't have nothing nice to say, or you're upset, or you're irritated, you're frustrated, you need to stop for a minute, calm down, and then after you calm down, revisit that situation. Amen, sis. Revisit that situation, but revisit it in a calmer space. Does that make sense? That's what you do. And that's what I'm doing. There are a lot of people out here who realize your value. It took for me to sit back to realize my value. Someone tried to devalue me to make me think like, oh, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing that for you. I never did nothing for you. How much of my brain power have I used to give you some wonderful information to help you? You've helped me, but I've helped you too. And I would devalue, I'm telling you, I would devalue myself because I go, well, they did all this for me and I really didn't do that. That's a damn lie. Nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. There are a lot of people on here who have no freaking personality on Periscope and they suck. You know why they suck? I'm going to tell you why they suck. They suck at this is because they're so busy trying to get money out of people, and they don't even try to relate. They're not even relatable. Their intention is to think about, how can I leverage Periscope just to make money? But you don't even try to come on here and get to know people. People spend money with people that they trust. People spend money with people that they trust and that they feel that they know. I didn't tell you to sit here and put all your dirty laundry. That's not what I said. But people feel more comfortable spending money with people that they say, well, I know this person, I can relate this person. I know this person has really helped me. This person has really uplifted me. Not just in business, but in personal life. Does that make sense, anybody? I want to know if that makes sense to anybody in here. Do you know why y'all spend money with me? Buy my products, or y'all send me a tip? Is because you say, like, yo, she didn't have to do this. She didn't have to tell us none of this stuff. She sat here and told us all this information, and I know the same information. I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it to my daily life. That's what. Does that make sense? And because of that, you are thankful for that. And because you are thankful for that, you go to my PayPal.me and you leave me a tip. All because, like, she really helped me. And if she didn't say nothing, I wouldn't be doing it right now, tomorrow, or next week, or applying it into my daily routine. That's just straight up. That's all the way real. So, if you see broadcasters that you really like and who help you in your business and who really help you, and I mean, they really, really, really help you, you should not feel no type of way to give them a tip. They shouldn't even have to ask for it. You should give them a tip. They don't have to sit here on Periscope. They don't have to sit here. They could be doing other things. But then you have the people who really don't have nothing going on outside of Periscope. So they come on here to get money from you. Does that make sense? Hey, sis. They come on here to just make money. That is it. They have no intentions of fellowshipping with you or networking with you or trying to, you get what I'm saying, trying to get to know you, or, you know, they're not trying to do that. They're coming on here solely for money. And when they do that, that's where they mess up at. I really believe that. But if you have a niche, like say for instance, I have a JazzyJuJuBee Essentials Periscope account, right? When I'm on JazzyJuJuBee Essentials Periscope, we're all the way business. That's business because that's my business. Does that make sense? When I come on here, it's like it's Juju Live. We talk, we have fun, we're family, we network. That's different. When I'm on Periscope under JazzyJuJuBee Essentials, that's strictly business. That's why I separated it. But right now I'm in workflow. When I'm on JazzyJuJuBee Essentials, I'll be doing demos, I'll be doing those kinds of things. But I'm trying to take care of stuff in the background. That's why you haven't seen me do any videos on there yet. Because when I do things, I do it on my time, but I do it, I have a strategic way on the way I'm doing it. Does that make sense? Gotta separate it. So I separated that. When I'm doing demos, y'all are going to be strictly asking me questions about my product. You're not going to be coming in my stuff promoting. You're not going to be coming in my stuff to ask me something that has nothing to do with that doesn't have nothing to do with my products. You're going to ask me things and you're going to ask me questions and I answer those Q&A questions. So say for instance, if I go on Instagram with, hey guys, JazzyJuJuBee Essentials is going to be on Periscope on today. If you have questions that you want to ask, please come and join me live so you can answer your questions, as your answers can get answered live. Does that make sense? So I'm building a rapport with, no, I'm in VA. I'm building a rapport with my customers where they can, it's like a live broadcast for them. They have questions. Hey, Juju, I want to know if your oil does this. I want to know if your facial system does this or your makeup product does this. Oh, this is the issue that I'm having. I can answer those questions live, so you get those Q&A. So I'm going to I'm going to cater my website and fix it that way where I can make it where I'm going live. We appreciate you for it. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. I'm telling you, it's going to be all the way live when I do it. I'm excited for it, and I'm smiling. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make some things happen, and I'm happy about it. I'm going to get on Blab too. I haven't really been messing with Blab. I'm not going to lie about that. I have not been messing with Blab, but I'm going to be getting on Blab, and I'm going to do some things on Blab. I don't want to talk about it up front because you just never know who's watching you, because there are a lot of people who ain't watching me right now. I know you're watching. You ain't watching me right here on Periscope, but you on the web watching me though. Hi. It's okay. It's all good. You can keep watching. Yes, sis. Blab is the bomb.com. Hi, lady and Chudica. How are you doing, beautiful? Blab is not something that you download. I don't think. Blab. Yes, Blab. I think it's an app you download, or you go to blab.im. Yeah. Oh, it's the app store. So you go to blab.im, and I do it through Chrome. So it doesn't work through Safari. You can, sis? Okay, well, because I don't really mess with Blab like that. But I have a Blab account, okay? But I do have a Blab account. The iOS app, okay. But so get on Blab, because what I want to do is I want to be able to give other businesses platforms where, hey, if I tell everybody to follow me on Blab, right, and I come on, I want to be able to give people a chance to know who you are. So I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to be on such and such live with such and such on tonight, and you can get to know them. They can tell you about their business. They can tell you what they do and everything like that. So basically, it's kind of like I'm the hostess. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just the hostess. I'm there. I'm the hostess. And basically, you're going to be coming on my show and you talk about your business, so you're promoting your business. Does that make sense? I think that's fun. And these are the people who are a part of the Glam Tribe, who are active members, who are a part of the Glam Tribe. All right. So I've got some things in store, guys. Thank you so much. No problem, no problem, no problem. But these are the things that I had planned for the Glam Tribe everywhere. But I didn't tell people that because I didn't want people trying to join the Glam Tribe just because they were thinking about, oh yeah, she's gonna do this. You didn't even know that. So this is about my brand. Okay, JazzyJuJuBee Essentials attached to the Glam Tribe. That's what it is. But I want to be able to give other business owners to come on and talk about their business and to promote their business and get people acquainted with them. That was my intention. And a lot of people didn't know. So I got all the people who didn't belong there, I got them out. Well, I didn't get most of them out because I got to go back and filter it out. I'm going to filter it out again. So when I'm done doing that, we're going to start doing that because I want people to, I want to showcase what other people do. That was one of my intentions. And I'm happy that I really didn't share that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be great. I can't wait for so many of us to connect. I can't wait for so many of us to have topics that we're going to be doing together. Like all these things, I don't want to just keep talking about. All these things are going to be nice. That's why I'm trying to make sure I get everything in order, get everything in place. Since I really want to be a part of the tribe, I am authentic. Sis, but Marilyn, did you join? Marilyn, aren't you a part of the Glam Tribe already? Hi, Nicole. Hey, sis. Aren't you a part of the Glam Tribe already? And if any of y'all have noticed, I've been very quiet on the Glam Tribe. I've been doing that on purpose. There's a reason I've been doing that. Nicole, I'm doing sometimes you have to let things off your chest, and I got some things off of my chest. Some of it could have been out of anger too. Oh no, Marilyn, you won't get kicked out. I just some things I need to get off my chest, and some things that were on my mind. And you know, we talk about a lot of things here, and I want to make sure some things are put in place, and I need to let some steam off because I was upset. Not only I was upset, but I was happy at the same time because certain things have to happen for you sometimes for you to really realize who really has your back, you know? That's all. And that's what that was. This is what this was this morning. All jokes aside, I promise you. And I feel a lot better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish cleaning out my refrigerator. Hey, Jazzy, how you doing, beautiful? I'm going to finish cleaning out my refrigerator. I'm going to take some things out and because I want to go food shopping and I want to cook on this. So we're going to be cooking later too, guys. So I will probably be live when I cook. Maybe. Let's see how I feel. Let's see how I feel. I want some, let me show you guys. Oh, come on. Ooh. I'm trying to get this tripod to go down. All right. I'm trying to get, you said I should cook live? So you see my fish is right here? It has some fish in there, so everybody aren't for you and have that's true. That's true. No, it's true. It's true. And it's okay, you know. It's okay. But I feel a lot better. But like I said, all I'm trying to do is just clean out my refrigerator, wipe it down, clean it down and everything. Go food shopping. And I'm going to literally sit down. We're going to go through a list. I'm going to sit down with you guys and we're going to write out an actual list. All right. We're going to write out a list. I'm like, hey guys, these are some things that is a must that you need in your refrigerator. Does that make sense? These are some of the fruits and these are some of the vegetables that is a must that you should have in your refrigerator. So, okay, look. I have kale, I have spinach, I have a honeydew here, and I'm gonna make a smoothie, and then I have my frozen bananas. Let me take this out. Oh! Damn, this is the hardest rock. So I have my frozen bananas here and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna make, and then I have my beets. I got my beets here. I'm gonna make all my stuff because when I say I'm trying to really purify my body, but not realizing when you're purifying your body, you're purifying your mind too. I promise you. You're purifying your mind too. I'm telling you right now, you are. I'm doing right now. Look, I got my apples, I got my kiwi, strawberries, blueberries right here. And then I have my, look, I got my chai seeds, I got my flax seeds. When I say I'm not even joking, so I don't think that I'm going to be buying any more chicken. Like, I'm trying to kind of like wean myself off. I'm just so afraid right now. Like, I was talking to my daughter's father last night, and I was just telling him, like, yo, I know you love steak and stuff, but if you really understood how this stuff is hurting you internally, where it's taking you know how long it takes for your body just to process that, to break it down? It's a lot, and you don't even realize what's going on inside of you internally. And I thought about that, you know, so I want to fix the way I eat. Not saying that I already eat good, I do, but I know I can do better. You know, I know I can do better. I know that my skin is pretty, but I know my skin can look so much better if I ate all the way together right. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the stuff that I need to do here. Brush my teeth, take me a shower, get Juju in order and stuff like that. I had a great morning. We'll talk about it in another scope. But some business stuff that I did, man, like, yo, like, gotta go to sleep, just got off work, and go back to the... Okay, sis, I'll see you later, Tammy. I'm about to get off, too, because I want to finish doing some stuff, but we're going to talk about that stuff a little bit later on today. Not right now. We'll talk about it later on today, okay, guys? So, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll chat later, and thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.